Strong winds from the start meant that Stage 2 of the Ladies Tour of Norway would be far from just a sprinter's game. Aggressive racing GC teams and stage opportunists would be looking to break the pack to pieces on the exposed coastline. Their key target, Jolene Dorr, in the yellow jersey.
It's going to be a hard day. It's also a longer stage than yesterday, and it seems very windy today, so I think we can see some fireworks, and yeah, some riders will attack the GC for sure. Our first goal is obviously for the stage again, and because of the gaps are so small, then you're close in GC as well. So first target is on that, and then if I'm in a good position for an intermediate sprint, I will try and grab a few seconds. But we just have to see and wait in the stage.
It's very close on GC, and the girls that don't have as fast a sprint as Jolene need to try and get rid of her. And it's really, really windy. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure I stay at the front of the peloton, and same with my teammates, and yeah, we want to try and get a stage win.
The early climb was won by Janneke Ensing, seeing her take enough points to claim the climber's jersey. The peloton had largely withstood the crosswinds and gravel, and they were all together as they approached the local circuit around Fredrikstad. At the front, Nicole Hanselman, who won in the same town last year, albeit on a very different circuit. Behind her, Boels Dolmans were gathering to up the pace, Kasia Pawlowska readying her legs for the technical finishing loops. And it was on the third from last lap that she made her move, following Rosella Ratto, Leah Kirchmann and Mika Kruger. The quintet that set off in pursuit of them were being brought back by the bunch. And by the final lap, the quartet still had a 30-second advantage, meaning Canyon SRAM's Kruger was now the virtual yellow jersey on the road. The peloton had pushed to cut the gap down to 20 seconds. And then the fate of the break was taken out of the hands of the riders. A movable bridge became an immovable obstacle for the quartet. They could not pass, and as the bridge lifted, they could only wait helplessly at the barriers for the pack to catch them. Debate raged on among the peloton, but the rules were clear. When a break is less than 30 seconds ahead when they reach a rare hold-up such as this, then no advantage can be given to them. So, once the boat was through and the bridge lowered again, the pack would start once again as a whole. The race resumed, the teams began to assemble, Ali Cipollini, Canyon SRAM and Team Sunweb gathering their lead-outs at the front. These had whittled down by 500 metres left to run, Floortje Mackay taking the front for her teammate and former yellow jersey wearer Ellen van Dijk. Such was her effort that the front began to string out, Chloe Hoskin and Marianne Vos the only ones able to keep the Team Sunweb wheels. Van Dijk, whose teammate Kirchmann had been in the obstructed break, rounded the final corner first, much like she had in Vårgårda last week. And yet again, Vos began to power past her, but Hosking, accelerating faster than the both of them, hit the front and held it all the way to another Women's World Tour stage win for the Australian. Vos came second to give her a bonus tally of 14 seconds for the stage. Van Dijk came third. The vital seconds collected by Vos sees her leapfrog Dorr into the race lead.
I'm not sure if it was all together when we came to the circuit, but it was definitely a big bunch. So, and then when we went around the circuits, I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. It was super technical and so many corners in the final, and I was definitely a bit spooked by it. But yeah, my teammates kept me calm, and then in the final, last 5K, when we restarted, I was pleasantly surprised with how I handled the stress.
When I saw the bridge was going up, I hoped that we could still start with a gap, because I really thought we could arrive. So when I discovered that then it was over, it was really sad for me, because it was a great opportunity and I was feeling really good. But okay, we will try tomorrow.
Of course, it's a good position to start with for the last day, and tomorrow is a hard day. It's a long stage. It will be more hilly than those days, so I expect a tough day tomorrow.
Stage 1 winner Dorr just missed out on a podium place, coming in ahead of Lotte Lepisto. And in the GC, Vos holds a 12-second lead over both Dorr and Van Dijk going into the final day.